Did you notice that the Colts pass catchers have been the best position group in the NFL this season? So, how have they done it? NFL coaches and GMs like to talk about their group of receivers like a basketball team. The ideal lineup features a collection of players of various sizes and skill sets, whose relative strengths and weaknesses complement one another. By finding the perfect blend, teams equip themselves for any situation and any challenge a defense may throw their way. That's precisely what's happened for the upstart Colts offense. 6 weeks into the year, the Colts lead the NFL in dropback success rate, largely on the backs of their dynamic, diverse group of pass catchers. Over the course of their red-hot start, 4 different Indy receivers rank in the top 35 in first downs per target, the most of any team in the NFL. The Colts receivers have all been similarly effective, but how they attack defenses couldn't be any more different. Michael Pittman is the longest tenured Colts pass catcher, and his skill set has been a seamless fit into head coach Shane Steichen's RPO-heavy offense for years. Think of Pittman as a mid-range jump shooter and general dirty work guy. Paul Millsap in a helmet and cleats. The Colts love attacking the intermediate area of the field off RPOs and play action, and Pittman's rugged, reliable style makes him well-suited for those sorts of routes. If Pittman's hurting teams with 18-foot jumpers, think of Alec Pierce as the Colts' long-range sharpshooter. At 6'3" with 4.4 speed and a former volleyball player's bounce and ball skills, Pierce established himself last season as a potent vertical threat within this offense. Despite some shaky quarterback play, Pierce finished last year with 12 catches at 20-plus air yards, the 6th highest mark in the entire league. Pierce has shown off that range again this season, but he's also brought a new layer to his game. Along with threatening defenses down the field, Pierce has also developed into a dangerous option on crossing routes over the middle of the field. This season, almost 23% of Pierce's catches have come on crossers, compared to 9.7% the past 2 seasons combined. Pierce's ball skills and catch radius have made him another viable option for a quarterback who's shown a willingness to let the ball rip into tight windows. Daniel Jones' performance under pressure and his ability to stand in and deliver throws from crowded pockets into blurry windows have helped unlock this Colts offense. It's easy to trust both the offense and your receivers when they're making plays like this. Through 6 games, Pierce ranks 8th among all NFL players in first downs per reception, and his growing arsenal of routes has become a primary reason why. Pierce's targets have been incredibly valuable for the Colts, but the most efficient pass catcher among this group is arguably slot demon Josh Downs. Downs currently ranks 10th among all receivers in first downs per route run, but he's been especially lethal on third down. Only Puka Nacua has averaged more first downs per route on third downs this season, a product of Indy's ability to weaponize downs on underneath targets in high-leverage situations. Continuing with the basketball theme, think of Downs as a slashing, shoot-first point guard, the type of undersized yet explosive scorer that seems to teleport from the arc to the rim. Few slot receivers in the NFL have Downs' combination of vertical juice and short area burst. Faster receivers don't have his ability to change direction, and shiftier receivers don't scare DBs down the field and get them to flip their hips and coverage the way that Downs does. Downs is the player that best represents a subtle shift in the way the Colts have been deploying their receivers this year. Traditionally, Steichen's offenses have ranked below average in their use of motion before the snap. This year, the Colts have used motion at a top 10 rate on their passing plays and rank number 1 in the NFL in success rate on dropbacks with motion. The best play callers find inspiration in their talent. Great players make you find ways to get them the ball, and that's exactly what's happened with this year's Colts. Tying it all together for the Colts pass catchers this year is the big man, the big fundamental, the man in the middle, rookie tight end Tyler Warren. Warren is a tight end version of a guy like Nikola Jokic, a player whose athletic gifts may not overwhelm, but whose natural feel for the sport makes him a problem for opposing defenses. 6 games into his rookie season, Warren leads all NFL tight ends in receiving yards and ranks 2nd in yards per route run. From the start of the year, Steichen and his staff have been in the lab, devising ways to get this guy the ball. They've snuck him down the field on vertical routes from multiple different alignments. They've dumped him the ball in the flat, off play action, and let him go to work after the catch. They've dialed up screens for him in the high red zone. With Warren in the fold now, it all just makes sense. With Warren gobbling up yak opportunities, Downs cooking corners on 3rd and 5, Pierce mossing dudes down the field, and Pittman providing the reliable, intermediate production he has for years, the Colts have emerged as the most well-rounded and hard-to-stop group of pass catchers in the entire NFL.